Turn her towards you.
Okay. Well, just turn her in this way. Hey, Boo-Boo. Let me go there. Hey, Boo-Boo.
Everything except for her sister.
See your sister? You see your sister? See Justice?
It's
Justice?
Is it the baby?
Jojo, you see your sister? It's okay. You see the remote? Alright. I'm not gonna be getting exposed, so I'll just do whatever.
One more? Oh, I see that.
Look. You see the baby? You soft?
Soft.
It's okay. You soft?
The whole thing is pulling.
It's not pulling, it's just oh, good job.
That's your sister.
You see your sister? Yeah. She's going home with us.
That's your sister. That's Justice.
Justice. See your hair? Yeah.
Can you see her nose? Show me her nose. Oh, yes, it's definitely.
Like your sister, yeah. Good job. Oh, good job. You said what?
It's a baby.
That. Mama? Yeah. Yeah.
Down? You want to go down? Sure, you can stay up if you want.
I think she thought I thought we'd be at too. She was like, doctor type business. You can't be doing that.
I can't see her face. I can't see Journey's face at all.
It's okay.
You okay? Okay.
You got her body, right?
I can see her body, but
Yeah, that's fine.
Justice's head covers her face.
That's her hand thing. You can't take it off.
So precious.
Mama? Yeah? You see your sister? You see your sister? You see your sister? Okay. Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. Mommy have this. Thank you. Thank you all day.
Okay.
Your feet. Yeah, her feet.
Can you show me her arm? Can you show me her belly?
Well.
That's her hair. See, your hair is longer than hers.
Okay. I'm trying to get her in some shoe.
Okay, since you guys probably have no idea what's going on, figured I'd do it now, right before I pump. So I gave birth to Justice. Say hey.
Hello.
I gave birth to Justice, April 5th. Yes. Today's the 7th. So I gave birth to Justice, April 5th. And it was, wait, was it the 5th or the 6th? When did I give birth to Justice?
It was on the 5th. Yesterday was the 6th, today's the 7th.
Okay, right. Sorry, y'all, out of it. So I gave birth to Justice, April 5th, 5:20 a.m. It was a very quick delivery. I was in labor for an hour and 40 minutes, and 2 pushes later, she was here. I have O positive blood, and she has B positive. She has B positive blood, and our the different antibodies in our blood don't mix, so that causes jaundice issues. Journey, our first child, also had the same thing happen to her. Her jaundice lasts about a week, but she didn't have to go to the NICU because her numbers never got really high. So we spent the first day and night with Justice, but her numbers continued to increase. So once she hit, I think it was about 10, they put her under one light, and they put a light over her and a light under her to start phototherapy, which is a type of therapy that turns the bilirubin into water, so it will what is the word, like dissolve. The other way that she gets rid of it is just by pooping, and eating frequently and pooping. So that's basically what I've been waiting on. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm in the NICU, so I can't talk loud, but so yeah. So but even with the one light over her and the one light under her, her numbers were still rising, and they got up to 13. So with it being at that high, they had to bring her to the NICU so she can be under 3 lights, and she can only be under 3 lights in the NICU. They have the equipment for it. So between last night and today, she's been in the NICU, and her numbers have been between 12 and 13.8. She's been kind of been in that range. Hasn't gone higher, hasn't gone any lower. So but the older she gets, it's okay for her to have a certain number. So a 1-day-old with a level 13 bilirubin, a 1-day-old with a 13 level bilirubin level is not good, but a 3-day-old, 2-day-old, that's a different story, because her liver's maturing more, she's pooped more, so there are changes that she can deal with a little better. So we are at day 2, the end of day 2 of her being in the NICU. Hoping the next day or 2 we'll see some changes, and yeah. Anything I missed?
I don't think so.
Anything you want to say? How you feeling?
I'm just tired. I want her to come home. So,
Yeah, I told you guys earlier that I've cried a lot. Anytime somebody asks me about, how we're doing, how she's doing, and I've cried because I haven't held her much. We held her the first night, and she's been in her bed, in the NICU bed, and we can't take her out because she has to remain under the lights at all time. So just pumping and touching her and talking to her and stuff. Want her to still be familiar with our voices and our presence and stuff like that. So yeah, but she looks good. Her vitals and everything else is good. Just really want this to be over. I want to get her home, and want her sister to be able to be around her more. But yeah, we're making it, and I just try to keep updating you guys. I'm most likely going to be at the hospital around the clock. Maybe. I don't know how wise that is for me. But I need to stay on top of pumping, so I have to also be like mindful if I do go home. If I go home, it won't be until tomorrow morning, probably after we get her first result and see what they're thinking about doing, and then I'll probably go home and try to sleep for only 2 hours. We get up and pump and maybe come back. Yeah, depends on how much milk she has stashed here. But yep, thank you to everyone who has reached out to us through text messages and came and has come and visited us at the hospital. I haven't wanted many people to come by just because for me it's just too much. I just kind of want to just be here with Justice and Jonathan, and I don't want too many people here. Thankfully, my parents have been a big help, and sisters in our community have been a really big help with shopping for us, watching Journey, bringing us food up here. They've been really doing a lot. They put together stuff at our house, changing tables and strollers and stuff. So they've truly been a blessing. I thank God for the community and the family that we have. So yeah, probably won't talk anymore tonight because there's not really much to update you guys on. It's gonna be here pumping and watching something on Netflix. But alright, bye guys. Did you have something you want to say?
no, I was just waiting for it to focus. All right, bye.
Hey mama. Hey mama.
All right. Ooh, good bird, baby.
Good bird, sugar. Mommy, get your mama. Good bird. Oh, you got my spit up, Hannah? Your eyes are a little yellow.
Hey, baby girl. Hey, I know everything's just a blur right now. Don't fall asleep.
Why do you say that all the time?
Because it is. Everything's a blur until 3 months.
No, what do you say?
But she can hear our voice and she can make out our figure. Dark Shadow Man is Dad. Dark Shadow Lady is Mama.
Alright, some more.
So this is one of the first times since Friday that we've actually got to see her with her eyes open. Since the doctor was kind enough to move the lights to the side. Don't want to blind our baby girl. There she goes. There goes Mama there doing her thing. And baby girl chugging away. She's extremely sleepy, so her eyes are closing here and there. And she's fighting to keep them open right now. But there she is. Jazz, how you feeling?
Okay.
You alright?
Better now. Hold her until next time.
Yeah. We haven't held our baby girl since Friday. Huh? Yep. And it's Monday. In the meantime, we have this little contraption here to make it seem like she's being held or in utero.